Hello everyone! Welcome back to Doc Gilma online tutorial, trigonometry tutorial. The topic I will be discussing for today's tutorial is all about the sine and cosine values of spatial angles. Remember, no need to memorize values of sine and cosine for spatial angles. Every finger represents spatial angles from 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. Consider the thumb finger. The thumb finger represents 0 degrees. If you are to determine cosine of 0 degrees, you just count from here 1, 2, 3, and 4 disregarding the thumb, so we have 4. Get the square root of 4, that's 2 all over 2, so which is just equal to 1. So therefore we have cosine of 0 degrees is equal to 1, square root of 4 over 2, or 1. Now, getting the value of sine 0 degrees, as you can see here, we have 0. Sine of 0 degrees is simply equal to 0. Consider the index finger. The index finger represents 30 degrees angle. If we are to determine cosine 30 degrees, we have here 1, 2, 3, get the square root of 3 divided by 2. Therefore, cosine 30 degrees is equal to square root of 3 all over 2. Now, if we are to determine sine 30 degrees, we only have 1 here. That's the square root of 1 over 2, or simply 1/2. Therefore, sine 30 degrees is equal to 1/2. Consider the middle finger here. The middle finger represents the 45 degrees angle. If we are to determine the value of cosine 45 degrees, we have here 1, 2, get the square root. So we have square root of 2, divide by 2. So cosine 45 degrees is just equal to square root of 2 all over 2. If we are to determine the value of sine 45 degrees, we also have 1 and 2, that's square root of 2 all over 2. Therefore, sine 45 degrees is also square root of 2 all over 2. If we are to determine cosine and sine of 60 degrees, take note, the ring finger represents 60 degrees angle. If we are to look for cosine of 60 degrees, we have here 1 square root of 1 over 2, or 1/2. So that's cosine 60 degrees is simply 1/2. If we are to determine sine 60 degrees, we just count from here 1, 2, 3, get the square root of 3 all over 2. So simply, we have sine of 60 degrees is square root of 3 all over 2. Consider the pinky finger. The pinky finger represents 90 degrees angle. If we are to determine cosine of 90 degrees, as you can see here, there's no finger to count. So simply cosine 90 degrees is 0. If we are to determine sine of 90 degrees, so we count How many fingers do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Square root of 4 all over 2 is simply equal to 2 over 2 or 1. So therefore, sine 90 degrees is just equal to 1. Again, I would like to thank you for watching. Stand by for my next tutorial. Stay safe everyone, and may God bless us all.